Hello and welcome to the next installment of our Android tip calculator tutorial. So here's where we are currently. When we hit add button or add diner button, we get new customer rows up here in the pre-tax bill. We do not, however, get any rows down here in our split bill portion. But really the split bill part of our app should update whenever we add a new customer. So let's add that functionality in this video. So here's our code from before, and we're basically going to use the same strategy. What we're going to do is we're going to copy the properties from these two text views and apply it to our new ones that we're going to make. So let's make some variables. And let me see what the ID is. And import the text view code so that we can use text views. And then down here, assign the variables we created to the text views from our XML. Again, by using find view by ID. Okay, great. Now we can access those two text views in our code. Let's go down here and create a new row. Again, we're doing basically the same things before. And we'll call it row 2 this time. And we'll create two text views. Call them TV1 and TV2. Context of this, as always. And we will set the text to the earlier edit text that we made in this same code block. So what we did here is for TV1, which is going to be the row that we create right here, or the text view that's going to be underneath the first customer, we're going to steal the text value from whatever is going to be created in the second row here, and that's going to be customer. And we're going to steal the gravity from this thing, which is the gravity of this, basically, this text view here. Oh, not get gravity, set gravity. And that's all we need to do for the text view. So let's copy and paste that and do the same thing for another text view. Except we're going to get the text from ET2, which is going to be the ET that's created here, which should have $0 as the text value. And we're going to get the gravity from text split $1. And in retrospect, that's probably not a very good ID of variable name, but it's too late to change it now. Well, it's not too late, I'm too lazy, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Okay, so we created them. Now let's add them to the row. Row2.add view TV1 and row2.add view TV2, and then we just add row2 to main table. Now where do we need to add them? So we need to add them to the row that's right underneath this first row in split bill. So that is, let's look, that's table row number 13, and you can count it, or Eclipse actually automatically names them by number. So this is the 13th row, and we want it to be the 14th row, the one underneath the customer, or the first customer. So let's put 14 here. And let's go ahead and run to see what this looks like. And let me see how much time I have taken up already. Only 5 minutes. This will be a quick video. So I'll go ahead and start clicking the Add Dyno button. And okay, so first it added one here like we meant for it to. And then it looks like it added another one. The third time we clicked it, it added one in this row for some reason. And if we click it again, if we keep flicking it, it adds them in really odd places. It does not continue to add them right under the split bill. So why is that? Well, look at the code we wrote here. We add row 2, which is the new row, to the 14th row of our main table. The thing is, when there's only one customer, the 14th row is right underneath the first customer. But when there's 2 customers, the 14th row becomes right under split bill. When there's 3 customers, this 14th row becomes above split bill. Because we keep adding rows up here, that changes where row number 14 is down here. And by the time we click it, the 7th time, the 14th row is actually above our grand total row. So we can't actually use the number 14 here. We need to use an argument that changes based on how many rows there are in our main table. That way we always get it to add to the end of our split bill portion of our app where we need it to be. So we'll work on fixing that in the next video. See you guys next time.